update 1.0.67, and I'm afraid there's been a bit of damage done to the jumper and sleeper community in this update. I was surprised this morning when I've been waiting and waiting for the spring event to start, especially as I know this one's always a good one with the 100 epic heads at the end for completing the 5 days of tasks. A massive boost to any account. But here is the spring event on my old main account that's just going into KVK1. But let's switch over to my current account. Character. Which is a sleeper that's on day 15 at 1.2 million power. Let's have a look how it's doing. So, I should also have the spring event. We always used to get it. I used to get it as a jumper. You used to get it day 1 on your new account. But it's not there. I have got some of the events. We've got Tempest Clash, which as I'm over level 11 or 10, I can do. We did have Silk Road, but maybe we would have had that anyhow. But no seasonal event for my sleeper. And that's Kingdom Day 15. So, I've been suggesting for a long time that you make your account during a seasonal event, but this has been stopped. But don't worry. Let's have a look at what we can do. Because when one door closes, another door opens. So for a long time, I've been telling people to do a classic jump, which means you start your jumper account or your sleeper account in a brand newer kingdom. And here we are, classic jump. And you can then either be a sleeper by going above level 7 and going to day 20 and migrated back, or you can be a classic jumper and obviously make your jumper for 6, 7, 8 days, jump, and you've still got a little bit of room if you're not happy with the kingdom you're in to move about a couple of kingdoms. But where now, of course, these new sleepers or the classic jumpers do not have the seasonal event, which is a shame. Also, they can't do Tempest, which is a shame, because you need to be, level 11. But if you can remember in the days before they made the major changes to migration, we used to make jumpers in old kingdoms, but I had been suggesting to stop that. But as a test today, I made a jumper in a pre-KVK1 kingdom. So before you lose the immigration teleport if it's KVK1 has started. But let's have a look at what a no fog jumper looks like at the moment. Because this is quite a major buff. The no fog jumper, which is, I think, on day about 50 or 60 of the kingdom. So the fog has been cleared. So doing the caves is easy. Doing the villages is easy. The only thing you have to keep in mind in this account is that once you've jumped, use your beginner's immigration, you are stuck in that kingdom. You have no room to move forward. You can move back, but then you are putting yourself at a disadvantage. So this jumper has no fog. Brilliant. So you would be clearing the map like crazy. And it has got the seasonal event. Now, I don't know which day the seasonal event starts, but certainly at day 15 we don't have it, but at day 56 we do have it. So, I'm not sure what event or where the crossover is for this, but certainly this has changed no fog jumping, especially for a jumper group that doesn't care about, that is looking to dominate the kingdom and doesn't care about it, whether it's stuck. Yes, you would lose the 4-day Lohar from your jumper, but you're gaining the seasonal event. And however brilliant the 4 days of Lohar is, 100 epic heads and all these rewards are pretty significant. And don't forget, you still get 4 days of Lohar once you've used your beginner's teleport. So, Let's just grab the first reward. Check you can still do it. Yep, so this is a level 1 account or a level 2 account, and I can collect the rewards. So, a pretty major change. It's upset my current sleeper. I wasn't expecting this, but they've updated this to, I guess, bring a bit more balance into the early game. Also, it stops large number of jumpers waiting for a seasonal event, and then we get a huge surge of jump projects, where now that's no longer possible unless you're doing a no fog jump. Has just become a lot more powerful. And of course, it's a lot more powerful for a project that already has, say, a failed alliance with, I don't know, a pass 2 connected or something decent connected. It could be a real good start that you would get the seasonal, a pass 2 reward, and no fog, which is a huge advantage during your jumper. So things have changed. The patch has changed the game a little bit, but all it means now, it's not worth waiting for the seasonal event, especially if you're doing a classic jump or a sleeper. But it has brought no fog jumping back into interest. As you would say, it puts you at a disadvantage with migration or pre-KVK1 migration. But having that seasonal event, definitely tasty. Hope this video helps somebody, especially if you're organising a jump project at the moment. You might want to have a close look at your plan, and maybe to make your jumpers after the fog, grab this seasonal event. Might be better for you than the 4 days of Loha you get on a classic jump. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.